delegated to us for this ceremony. Please remain silent during the ceremony out of respect for our flag. I am your flag. I appear in many places. I have taken many forms and been called many names. I was authorized by Congress in 1818 in the form you see now and have remained unchanged except to add a new star each July 4th after a new state joined the Union until I reach my present number of 50.
I am more than just red, white, and blue cloth shaped into a design. I am a silent sentinel of freedom. People of every country in the world know me on sight. Many countries love me as you do. Other countries look at me with contempt because they don't allow the freedom of democracy that I represent. But every country looks at me with respect. I am strong, and people of America have made me strong. My strength comes from your willingness to give to help those who are in need. You strive for world peace and yet stand ready to fight oppression.
You send resources and offer technology to less fortunate countries so that they may strive to become self-sufficient. You feed starving children. You offer a home to anyone who will pledge allegiance to me. Your sons and daughters gather beneath me to offer their lives on the battlefields to preserve the liberty I represent. That's why I love the American people. That's why I've flown so proudly.
Girl Scouts are some of my favorite people. I listen to your patriotic songs. I'm there at your flag ceremonies, and I appreciate the tender care you give me. I feel the love when you say your pledge. I notice that your hand covers your heart when I am on parade, and I ripple with pleasure when I see it.
Now I am tired, and it's time for me to rest in the sacred flames of your campfire. My colors are faded, and my cloth is tattered, but my spirit remains unbroken. To set my spirit loose, first, cut the blue field away from my stripes. Tear each of my 13 stripes and lay them on a fire one at a time. As you do this, think about the 13 original colonies and the pioneers who carved a nation out of a wilderness. They risked everything to fight for the independence which we enjoy. My first state was Virginia.
My next state is Massachusetts.
My next state was New York. My next state was Maryland. My next state was Connecticut. My next state was Rhode Island.
My next state was Delaware. My next state is North Carolina. My next state is South Carolina.
My next state was New Jersey.
My next state was New Hampshire. My next state was Pennsylvania. My final state is Georgia.
stripes soar...
As you cut and rip me apart and watch me burn, do not be sad or feel sorry for me. I have had the grand honor of being your flag of the United States of America, and the republic for which I stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
When my stripes are gone, kiss the blue field and lay it across the fire. Then stand silently as you watch each twinkling star fade into the ashes. And now, Girl Scouts, good night.
Now I'm just a memory, but if there was a tear in your eye or a lump in your throat, if you felt a shiver in your spine as you watch me burn, then I'll be back the next time you need me, and my colors will be fresh and bright, and my edges won't be ragged anymore. When I climb to the top of the flagpole, I'll wave at you and remember the love and respect that you showed me here tonight.
Color guard dismissed.
Okay, this is the end of the flag burning ceremony. It is our wish, out of respect for the flag, that if you would like to stay and watch it burn, you're welcome to. But please sit in silence and exit the fire ring in silence.